Alright guys, welcome back. We got the New Zealand Swiss franc here. We want to follow up on this relatively new bullish position that we installed. The New Zealand Swiss franc actually right now as we speak hit a very strong resistance in the form of the 200-day moving average, very important one, and it's probably a good time to give you a shout out about that. Because what can happen here is price could actually enter a very narrow sideways movement because it may be trapped between the 200-day moving average from above. That's of course if it's going to fail to break it, right? And from below we got the 6860 level, right, where price already showed that it's serious about breaking that level, going upwards. We had a break right here a few days ago, and then we had an price basically acknowledged the fact that that level turned into a support. You can see here how it touched base from above, and obviously a Friday with that spike here, all of which kind of testing that level from above, so showing us that price has indeed overcome that level. Right now it's a support, and it could be, trapped between these two levels. So what I'm really want to see here is how is this going to unfold, that battle against the 200-day moving average that's taking place as we speak. Now we got a small profit that starts to accumulate here as we go forward. I just want to remind you where we're coming from. This setup is a weekly one, and it's a nice sideways movement. We got a well-established 3 legs here, right? Now the 4th leg was already doing its way upwards. We had the first segment which went all the way to the middle of the range, basically the middle of the trading range, and then we had local downside correction. So that downside correction was relative to the first segment. All right, it's not a change in direction. That's according to the technical picture, of course, and that's where that's what's most probable. But you can see price is starting to go up again. I think it's constructing the next upside segment in this movement. But this upside segment should reach, the upper part and accomplish the leg. All right, so it's going to be a 3-part leg, and it's going to be the 4th leg. Now, because of the nature of the bottom of leg number 3 right there, it took the previous low, and it's most likely to do the same on the upside, taking the previous high. This is why we are aiming at 73.25. All right, 73.25. It's a nice chunk of profit we can register here if we're able to ride this one all the way through. I just want to remind you, there's another very important level you should take under consideration, the 71.80. That may become at the end of the day our final destination. We'll see how price is going to react to that level once it reached there. So should be interesting to follow up. Stop loss level still remains intact, 0.67. We're not pushing the stop loss level yet. We want to have price reaching the previous high, and looks like it's going to surpass it. Only then we will start to adjust the stop loss level. But so far so good. The technical picture here definitely suggests that we are on the right track. That's about that for this one. I wish you so good luck, and we'll see you on the next. Bye bye.